Hi, this is Jim Phillips for the Remember Veteran Grave Markers. We're now going to go into the second phase of a two-part series. This one is on applying D2. Now, D2 is a biological solution that is used to get rid of lichen, mold, mildew. But take a look. When you're using it, read the directions. Read the directions. I'll say it again. Read the directions. At any time, you can always stop the video and actually read the directions. We're going to do, the first thing we're going to do is, using the same markers we used the last video, is that we're going to just wash them off. As you'll notice, as that guy is washing them off or rinsing them off with water, you'll see some of the dirt come off. And that's really the desire, is to knock off all the extra dirt that came out as a result of the rubbing and the scrubbing of last time. Now, once that's done, allowing it to dry just a tad bit, what we're going to do is now add D2. See, there it is. Our gravestone avenger is going out there and liberally applying D2 to the markers. Now he's going to be heavily on the front and heavily on the back. In fact, the whole place is getting it. Not only that one, but also the one that looks even better on the side, right next to the orange bucket. But we're applying that liberally. The idea is that once that's applied, we're not going to add any more water. What we're going to do is let Mother Nature take its course. And that's a critical component of this whole process, is allowing Mother Nature to do its job, which is be sunny, be present, be warm, and then the chemicals in the cleaner will in fact do the job. Now it's important to remember, I'm wearing glasses and I'm wearing gloves. Make sure that you're wearing glasses and gloves when you're applying the cleaner. Make sure if you get it on your skin, wash it off. Also, make sure you're upwind from it, so that you're not getting sprayed if it is a tad bit windy. So be mindful of that. It is still a chemical that could be harmful to you, so you want to be prepared for it. Read the directions, as I mentioned earlier. But as you do that, you're going to see, in some cases, really oftentimes, you'll see some browning that will occur. The browning is the killing of the microbiological pieces there that's on the stone. And that's kind of neat to be able to see that, because it provides for you some immediate sensibilities of going, wow, that's pretty cool, it's happening. But most of the time, you're going to let it have to sit for a week or two, possibly a month, or maybe 2 months. Now, for me, I'm going to let these sit for about a month. After applying this, I'll look at them, and then I'll come back and I'll apply more based on that. And I'll also make a determination whether I should actually do a deeper scrubbing. For example, the one over on the left side, I might come back and do a deeper cleaning on that. But that's not an uncommon thing that occurs regarding stones of this nature. They've been sitting there in the shade, growing lichen, getting moss on it, and just not being cared for. So what we're going to do is care for it, and we'll do some touch-ups along the way. Shade is a bad thing for a stone, because of the fact that lichen does grow better in the shade. So keep that in mind as you're doing it. That's the reason why you go ahead and apply a lot of water, so you can soften up the lichen and it makes it easier to scrape. So we're getting close to the end of what our illustrious worker is doing, but I want to just point to you that, remember, this is a simple work, it's meaningful work, but it has to be approved in advance by the cemetery that you're doing work for. Right, Jim? Right? Okay, thank you. And I appreciate that. Very good. Thank you very much. Now let's wait for it to do its job. We'll be good to go until next time. Please like, subscribe, and share. And you can find us on Facebook.